You want to get into a state of abundance? Here's how you do it. Hey guys, it's me again. Today we're going to talk about abundance. And no, abundance has nothing to do with physical things or property that you've accumulated or how many houses you have or how many cars you have or how much cash is in your pocket. All of that is unimportant. Abundance is simply a perception, a mindset, a state of awareness. So let me ask you a few questions. Do you have a house or apartment that you live in? Do you have a bed that you sleep on? Do those beds have sheets? Do you have a pillow? Does that pillow have sheets? Do you sleep in pajamas? Do you wear clothes every day? Do you have different clothes to put on every day? Do you have a washer and dryer where you can wash your clothes and dry your clothes? So convenient. The problem is we are already, most of us in this world, and especially in the United States, are already abundant. Why is that? Because our needs have been handled. Like every other animal on this planet, whether two-legged, four-legged, winged, gilled, whether you're on land, in sea, or in the air, your needs have been handled. And the same goes for humanity. The problem is, after our needs have been sufficed, we still have needs. These needs I call desires. And your desires keep growing. And those desires eventually grow into greed, which makes you feel like you have nothing. So in this video, I want to encourage you, take a minute, slow down, recognize all the things that you have in your life. Not all just the physical things, not just food and a refrigerator and furniture and a bed to sleep on and clothes to wear and hats to put on and jewelry that you can wear, earbuds. I mean, we are living such a fanciful life and we're still feeling like we're not abundant. Why is that? Well, it's because we're comparing ourselves to others. And whenever we compare ourselves to others, we're going to feel what we call lack. And if you're feeling lack, then your ego is going to make up some story that tells you that that lack that you have is a need that you have to fulfill. But it's just a lie. So I urge you, this week and next, look around you. Take stock of everything in your life, from your clothes to where you live, to what you drive or how you get around, to the people in your life, the relationships that you have, the job that you have, the food you're able to eat, that you don't have to go and hunt for it yourself or go and gather it yourself. Abundance, people, is a mindset. It's an understanding that we already have way more than we actually need. And if we can stay in that space and instead switch to gratitude instead of a need to feel abundant, why don't you, after you make a list of all the things in your life that you have, why don't you start being grateful for those things and then maybe see what happens? In my life, I show gratitude to God. That's what I call the creator, the source of everything. And when I give gratitude to God, I thank him for all the things that he has provided me already. Not just my family and my clothing and the place that I live and my friends and my ability to travel different places, my gifts, my talents. But I do this because I know that that source wants to know that I'm grateful. And if I'm already grateful for the things that I have, then I will be given more to be grateful for. And I know the same will happen for you. Let me give you a quick example before I end this video. If you were to give, let's say there's two children, and you give child one a gift, and that child looks at it and goes, "Oh, cool, thanks," and then throws it into a pile with a bunch of other gifts. Then you give a gift to child two, and child two looks at the gift and, "Oh my God, this is so beautiful. Thank you so much. I'm going to cherish this." Who are you more likely to give a gift to again? The first child or the second child? Now, we don't need to go into a philosophical discussion as to whether God exists or if God is active in this world. It doesn't take two eyes to see it. I only have one. and I can see God active in my life, and I'm not religious. So I beg you two things. One, recognize the abundance that you already have. And two, thank whatever higher power that you believe in for the abundance that you already have. And let me know in the comments if more abundance comes to you because of your appreciation and gratitude for all that you already have. Lots of love. Stay blessed and do the work.